What's up? Keystone, Colorado, USA this morning. Nice sunny day. Hoping it would snow. Snow in the forecast starting this afternoon. No new snow overnight. The winter weather advisory starts this afternoon. Goes till Thursday. Keystone, Colorado, USA. Good morning, Edgar. Just a couple minutes till the lift loads. Hey, Jeff. Good morning, number 5. Prout. Good morning. Going Peru Express lift this morning. We're gonna open any second here. Just waiting for the lift to start loading. Lots of folks here this morning for President's Day. Have a look at the line. Just like that. Good morning. Good morning, Ham. Thanks for liking the live. Well, that's Mimi. What's up, Mimi? It was really cloudy this morning, but now the sun is coming out. So it looks like it could be another warm day. 33 degrees down there in Dillon. So probably a little bit cooler up here, but warmest morning in a long time. Yesterday got hot. But there's snow in the forecast. We'll believe it when we're shoveling it. But I think they're getting ready. Pull the close sign and let us up on the slopes. Supposed to get snow this week. Yeah, totally. Snow in the forecast. Supposed to start today. We'll find out. Yep, here they come. They're gonna let us load. So internet connection gets choppy about halfway up this lift. It gets a little bit better at the top. Hey, Milkman. 9359. 30 what? 33 degrees, yeah, exactly. Pretty crazy. A sunny park lap day.
Morning, Tom.
What's up? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. What's up? Shout out to the Keystone Lifties holding it down over on Peru side this morning.
Yeah, have a good one up there, man.
Thanks, will do. Congrats to EJ. What's up, EJ? Chair behind me. What's up, William? Yeah, William. Checking out his phone. Yeah, he's waving back there. Yeah, EJ. Good morning to you. Congrats to EJ. To Hug BZ. Hey, hey. Kristen this morning. Hope you guys are getting out on the slopes, doing some shredding. Hope you had a good time at Copper. Looked like it would have been a great day to be over there, nice and sunny. Park laps. What's up, Nash? What's up, Jason? 3350. Yes, this is Keystone, Colorado, USA. Peru chairlift. No new snow overnight. Sunny and warm already. Record-breaking temperatures down in Denver. And nearly record-breaking up here. Doug Beasy went to Copper both days this weekend. Right on. I think the weather forecast scared a lot of folks. So yeah, it could be. Excited for midweek snow. Same here. Is that Nikki? What's up, Nikki? So straight to the biggest jumps. So straight to the biggest jumps in the terrain park.
Oh yeah. Well, this is the really big street. Yeah. It's usually up by now, but cross or long distance speed skating. Well, there was
Okay. Good luck with it.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
You guys too. Even though it was really warm yesterday, the snow is nice, totally carvable. You can see my big toe side slash coming in here. So easy to hold an edge. Comes Border Patrol down right now. See if they make any carves. Okay, we'll get to Summit Express, maybe a little bit better internet. Sorry, I had to go Peru this morning. Keystone, Colorado, USA. snow is surprisingly softer than I thought. It was a fresh groom, so I'm sure once enough skiers and snowboarders hit this, we get a little more firm, but it is nice this morning. Much softer than expected. Keystone just had good snow. Yeah, still laggy transmission. Oh yeah, stream is struggling, says Papa Craig. Thanks for the moderation, EJ. Much appreciated. Let's get on Summit Express, see if we can get better internet connection. These folks just waiting around. Okay, Summit Express. Sometimes better internet connection over here. What's up, Pete? Oh yeah.
Good morning.
How's the morning going?
How's it going?
Good.
Good. Enjoy your ride.
Thanks, we'll do. Yeah, I know the internet's bad over there on Peru chair. Hopefully better over here. Summit Express chairlift. Papa Craig says, there we go. Thanks, Papa Craig. So what I might have to start doing is just start the stream a little bit later. If I have to start out on Peru, then wait till I get over here to fire up the stream. But here's the scene. Keystone, Colorado, USA. Summit Express chairlift. Where am I going for the big storm? Ski bum icon. Undecided, talking about Wolf Creek, talking about Aspen. They keep changing the forecast of who will get the most. Tomorrow I'll be here. And then after that, hopefully do some exploring, but I'll probably just check the actual snowfall, see the snow stakes, see what the best would be. Ollie, how's Aspen doing? They've been getting some decent snow as far as the state of Colorado goes for this season. Everywhere is pretty hurting, but lots of snow in the forecast for Aspen. Even Steamboat's been getting quite a bit. Sometimes Steamboat gets the most, and that could be good over there as well. Papa Craig's getting the breakfast emojis. He's having breakfast, moderating, multitasking. 33 degrees in town. It's probably warmer than that up here already. Calling for the 34th at Wolf. 34 inches, I know. If they get that much, definitely have to make the trip down there. Well, it's the opposite direction of where I have to go anyway. So, let's see. We're in the planning stages. Might be a game time decision like usual. DJ's hoping to ride Loveland. Could be great over there. As far as Summit County goes, Loveland's been getting some more snow with this really patchy snow. Keystone might totally miss the storm and Loveland gets a ton. Or the other way around, even though they're close in vicinity. I'm skiing only once. It was like 2 weeks ago. It was fun. Learn really quick. Right on. Hope you stick with it. Hope you get some more time on the slopes. Papa Craig, the temps in Denver are obscene. Yeah, Is there anything left there? There at Ruby Hill is just melting away. Looked like it was pretty fun. Yeah, way warm here at Keystone. 33 degrees at 8 a.m. this morning. 50 degrees in the forecast for later today. For some melting snow. Thanks for liking the live, crews. Watch out for patches. Been rough. So it's Kraken. I think it's Kraken Designs. So far, no icy patches. I saw one person slide out right there by Montezuma chair. Sometimes that turn gets really icy. Sure enough, they end up in the cabbage. Colby L for the season. I hope it can turn around and we get some good spring storms. But I've been having a blast, even if it's just groomies to ride. And they have a great terrain park here at Keystone. So no complaints. Of course, I want it to be a big powder day. Get lots more snow. But I still have fun cruising out here. Chatting with everyone in the chats. Like King X4R. Double A says hello. What's up, King? Wanda, good morning. Stephanie, how you doing? Thanks for liking the live, EJ. Cracked blocks designs, okay. Yeah, get out around 1 or 2. Should be fun. It should be even warmer by that time of day. Although the forecast does say could be snow flurries in parts of Summit County, starting as soon as this afternoon. Where am I? Jeff. This is Keystone, Colorado, USA. King saying hello back. Glad I got some good days in at Ruby. Same. Yeah, it was rad to see those videos that you sent me, Greg. Greg's been working on his terrain park riding. Jasper Park Day for sure. I'll do a couple of laps over here, cruise around, let you know what the snow conditions are, and then I'll head over to the terrain park. Just the internet is terrible over there, right where Area 51 terrain park is. So I'll break out my other camera and do a little edit after the last trip. A couple cruiser runs here while we're on the live. Next month we're getting tons of snow, pow days. I go for that. Tucker Johns, good morning from Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom reporting from Summit Express chairlift. Snow was good on that first run. And parts of Schoolmarm was nice and soft. Roomies, no new snow overnight. Thanks for the follow, Emily. It's Emily Da Silva maybe. Appreciate the follow. Scratch, check out the mile off Bertha. Check out 10 Mile off Bertha. Right, some great views over there. Logan, hey, 230. They have better snow than Breck. Tough to say. Last few times I've been Keystone versus Breck, Keystone has had better snow on these days when there's no powder. So I think Keystone just started out with a little bit better, cooler temperatures early season, so to make a good base. Breckenridge has had a bigger powder day recently, so maybe some more snow accumulation. But just for consistency, snow has been a little bit better here at Keystone. Terrain Park, more advanced features. If you were riding Terrain Park, I'd send you to Breckenridge if you're just trying to cruise. Find some softer groomies, probably Keystone. It's not a major difference between the two. It's lagging. Sorry, Colby. Yeah, bad internet spots here at Keystone. It should get a little bit better here at the top. Some deep fresh. Apparently they had just opened some parts of the mountain that had not been open for the season when I got back there. Really good timing. And we got some good powder at Steamboat. Okay, top of Keystone. The other day when I was here, some of the best turns were just off the little Ranger bunny hill over there. So maybe Mozart would be good. Try a run over towards North Peak. We've already dealt with laggy internet anyway, so might as well go explore. Need to run back. Again, snow is better on the front side of Keystone than back here on Mozart. Maybe just how the sun hit. Maybe it got so warm yesterday that it got firm on this section. So softer snow front side of Keystone where it's been in the shade. Maybe some of these runs that have been in the shade would be a little bit better, but those have a lot of mogul. So not the most fun on the snowboard. I'm just gonna head back to the front side. Better snow back. Back to the front side of Keystone.
Good morning, y'all.
How you doing?
TikTok.
Yeah.
Woo.
YouTube and the TikTok live here at
All
Keystone.
right, let's go
Shout out to
Keystone!
Misty. Woo.
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Nice sunny day.
Oh, beautiful out.
Yeah.
Beautiful. No complaints. You enjoy.
Yeah, we'll do. Not as crowded as I thought it would be. Plenty of traffic coming up this morning. But I think a lot of people, maybe they had to work today. Maybe they just didn't want to brave trying to conquer I-70. Heading back on the Monday. Papa Craig, oh look at all these emojis. Said no cabbage. Fiesta? Tucker. This is Vail good this year. Yeah, Vail has been good. I did a whole little tour of Vail, Lions Head side all the way over to Gold Peak and back. North Woods. People were dropping cliffs back there on the North Woods lift. Hopefully I'll have that edited up soon, but I do have the repost of the live stream, so if you want to go check that out. Favorite West resort? I like different resorts for different reasons. So today I picked Keystone just because I knew it was going to be sunny, good terrain park. I heard that Disco Darren's going to be over here today. Greg said he doesn't want to go to Vail. Yeah, this is Keystone. We're looking at North Peak right now. I like Copper for the terrain park. Winter Park's been great. Steamboat had the best snow that I found last week. Thanks, EJ. W in the chat for EJ, regulate and moderate over on TikTok. W in the chat on the YouTube side for Papa Craig. Keystone is awesome. Close to my house, live in Silverthorne. We're hitting the park. Or just some laps. I do plan to hit the park, but there's terrible internet connection there. It sometimes even drops the stream over Area 51. So, for the live stream, just a couple of cruiser laps. So you can see what the conditions are like out here. And then I'll grab my 360 camera and just do a regular post or make a little video on the A51 terrain park session. How's the snow? I heard it sucks. Doing well on the East Coast, or well out west. Very low snow compared to years past. So this is the worst year in 50 years as far as snow accumulation goes. Way below average. Still fun to get out here. Keystone has every single lift open. So not 100% of the mountain's open. And the tree skiing is very minimal just because of the low base coverage. But still having a blast. Keystone has the whole terrain park open. Plenty of lifts open. Just fun to be out here. I'm just stoked, whether it's a day on the slopes, whether it's a powder day or not, I still have fun getting out here. Wishful, hopeful that we get some more powder days before it's all over. But just being able to be out on the slopes, throwing high fives. Met some folks in the chat that I hadn't met in real life already this morning. Met some new friends. day on the mountain is a good day. Absolutely. Can't complain. Just stoked to be out here. Hanging out in the live streams. Thanks for sharing the live. Is that Livy? What's up, Livy? Hey, Matthew. Good morning, Evitt. Papa Craig says, now Colorado should be here today. A little hard to read the chat. Have to pick your brain about using the Insta360. Oh yeah, glad to help. Had plenty of practice with the Insta X5 360. For the live streams, I'm just running the cell phones. Not busy all day. Surprisingly not that busy. I thought it'd be a total madhouse, but not bad. Yesterday was the busy day. Snow on this side. Even hit the Ranger lift. Might as well. Get a view of Breckenridge in the background. Yeah, the other day. Good morning. Best turns were just right here off Ranger. Nice and soft. Mellow terrain. Our cars are. Not crowded as everybody rushes back to Bergman Bowl, Bergman Express. Oh, Craig, a lot of folks had to work today. Yep, including myself. I'll be back at it. But yeah, some people didn't have today off. Good snow out there. Good morning.
There's a lot of cameras.
Oh, we got a lot of cameras. Get all the angles. Hello. All the platforms. Number 3U is in the chat. Hello, 3U. Hi, Tom. How's it going? Matthew, it's going great. Out here at Keystone, Colorado, USA. Bunny lift for the nice group back down the other side. Schoolmarm. We'll go Schoolmarm all the way down to Summit Express lift. And still, Schoolmarm's been the best snow that I've found on Keystone. At least this morning. That was more firm. It was still fine because of the groomies. It wasn't like super icy. Morning to you. Yeah, Keystone, Colorado, USA. Andre. Happy President's Day to everybody. Got some fun park laps in at Loveland yesterday. Today's even warmer. Yesterday was 21 degrees in the morning, 8 a.m. This morning, 33 degrees. Getting warmer by the second. House Spring Dipper. It was fun. Let's see. Last week I hit Spring Dipper, but the snow wasn't as good on Spring Dipper as it was on Schoolmarm. A little bit more firm. I think steep, just maybe more popular run. A lot of people hitting Spring Dipper, so more tracks through there. Wasn't bad Saturday, says Kraken. Yeah, I bet. Probably pretty fun on Saturday. Hit Arapahoe Basin on Saturday. Snow was good over there. A little bit of fresh snow fell on Friday. So A Basin was riding pretty good there on Saturday. 90287YE, so they skied there. Honeymoon, November 1980. Action camera days. Would I have been skiing? No, I think, let's see, 84. I probably was still skiing. 84. Yes, I definitely was. Hitting some checkerboard. And night skiing till 10 p.m. 7 days and nights a week. In those days. More people out now. Get those cars being out there. Just the less steep terrain, but snow is softer. Holding edge much better over here. Front side, Keystone. Lake Dillon in the background there. Safety blitz. Says thanks. Gonna be going Keystone from New York City on Sunday. Nice. I think Papa Craig's coming up on Saturday. Colorado Briggs, come back down, meet up on the backside. Colorado Briggs was heading to North Peak. Colorado Briggs, I am heading down. I'll do another lap on Summit Express, and then I'm gonna head over to the terrain park, Area 51. If you're into that, come on over. Luke, yo, no way. You're live. Yeah, we're live on the YouTube and the TikTok this morning. Keystone, Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom reporting from Schoolmarm. Some decent internet connection right here. Catch up on some chats. W in the chat for Papa Craig. Taylor, Keystone, Colorado, USA. What's up, Kat? Thanks for following the live. What's up, Lori K? Good morning to you. What's up, Danny Lopez? Safety blitz in the chat. Let's keep rolling. Another lap on Summit Express. Pretty good. Good morning, good morning. How you doing, Raven?
Yo,
What's
Tom,
happening?
what's up, everyone?
Keystone?
I'm finally here.
Yes, he's back on the Peru side.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Good times. All right, we'll see you
All
in
right.
the lap.
See you, Tom. See you,
Later on, Red.
everyone.
Okay, Summit Express, try to catch up on some chats. Definitely best snow over on the front side of Keystone that I've found. Maybe it's better in the outback, but so far, great over here on the front side. Not crowded. Yeah. Will do. All right, now I can get back to the chats. Keystone, Colorado, USA. Trailer Tom recording from the Summit Express chairlift right next to the River Run gondola. Happy President's Day to everyone out there. Hope you had a blast on your President's Day weekend. I sure did. I made out on the slopes every single day for at least a few runs. Magenta, what's up? Fix the helmet gap. Can't really fix it. I just rocked the gaper gap with pride. So we're going the Fallout Hoodie Fashion B4 function. And so when the hood is on my helmet, it just naturally pulls that back. So rocking the Gaper Gap all season long. Away she goes. Vault 33, that's right. Season 3, heading to Colorado for Fallout Season 3. It's not cold at all. Is that Zova? Zova, it's warm. 33 degrees at 8 a.m. this morning. Even warmer than that now that the sun's out. David said, yo, Papa Craig, what's up? Papa Craig says, what's up, David? Hey, Tom. Possibly say... some people say we're not live. Yeah, I don't know how to prove that we are live. Maybe just going through the chats. Do the hand gestures, maybe. Tom, give us the thumbs up. Or thumbs down, I don't know. Probably pretty hard to fake the live. But I have noticed sometimes when I hit end on the stream, it doesn't actually end. And it just kind of shows like a replay until the lag hit. And so something like that can happen. It's kind of rare, but I have seen that technical difficulty a few times. Where's this Colorado? This Keystone, Colorado, USA. How much is a day ticket? I would guess north of $200. I do not know. I buy the season passes. But I did talk with some folks that flew in from Michigan yesterday. There was 2 of them. They rented all of their gear because they didn't want to fly with it. And the total rental cost was $150. So, you know, $75 each. Not too bad to rent all the equipment. They spent a little over $100 on a lift ticket over at Loveland. So they thought they could do the whole plane ride, renting, and lift ticket for $300. Thanks for following, Jacob. Jacob Pay. Thanks, bud. Sammy is here. What's up, Sammy? Good morning to Sammy over on TikTok. How you doing, Sammy? We got the crew here. Papa Craig is on YouTube. EJ is regulate, moderate over on TikTok. Keystone, Colorado, USA. This is the Summit Express chairlift. No new snow overnight. Plenty of sunshine and warm temperatures. Yesterday was warm. Pushing 50 degrees. Today is also potentially getting up there to 50 degrees, but also snow flurries in the forecast. So a little bit of darker clouds over off this direction. Renting equipment is costly, better if you own. I agree. Yeah, I think if you can just own it. And those folks did own their own equipment back in Michigan. They just didn't want to fly with it. I think it was kind of the last second trip to Colorado. Do I see the chat? I do see the chat. What's up, David? Yep, this is some pretty darn good AI if we're faking the live. But I can see the chat, not always when it's really sunny like this. When I get on the chairlift and there's some shade, like here, I'll show you. Summit Express lift. These trees provide some shade and the front side provides some shade. So when I'm riding this lift, I can usually see the chats a little bit better. And when I'm riding down, I do try to read the chats, but sometimes I'll stop alongside the slope so it's not so loud. Plus it gets really laggy in spots. Just to ride my own board. Yeah, once you get your own board dialed in, you get all the buckles just right, how you want them. Your stance just right. Nice way to go. Yep, I do see it. Here, I'll type in the chat. I see the chat. David. It might not come through on your guys' end for a little bit. Sammy, thanks for sharing the live on TikTok. You're the best, Sammy. Oh, he says okay. Sweet. So that is working. It's coming through. A few more clouds rolling in. I think I'll still be able to sneak into some sunny park laps. Top of Flying Dutchman. People are flying down. I usually see Yellow Bob lapping Flying Dutchman. I like him with Brud in the morning. And he was here this morning. Saw him in line. I think he was first here on Peru. E-Bar 373 says good morning. Angie Misa, hello. From Malaysia. How are things over there in Malaysia this morning? Angie? Pretty nice over here at Keystone. Happy President's Day to you as well, E-Bar. What's up, Cat 44? Cat frequents the chats over on TikTok. Thanks, Cat, for checking out the live streams. Everybody been watching the Winter Olympics? Very impressive as usual. Stoked Red Gerard. He comes right from here in Silverthorne, Summit County. Made the cut for the slope style. Looked like they had a powder day over there, so they had to move the slope style qualifiers up. But he got in there, so go Red. Go USA. Happy President's Day to all. Thanks, Kat, for liking the live. Thanks, EJ, for liking the live over on TikTok. It's the first day of Lunar New Year here in Malaysia. Ah, very cool. Lunar New Year, I haul around. It's in the Keystone, Colorado, USA. Getting a little hectic. Up the top where the gondola, Summit Express, Ranger Lift, Montezuma, Ruby, all converge. Even Outpost Gondola if you're riding it back. End up here at the top. Back to Peru lift. I like the Flying Dutchman. Yeah, same. It's a good time. A few more ski bikes out this morning. Okay, 3.5 miles. Infamous Schoolmarm run. Try to get some more speed for some side hits this time. quarter pipe. Went to vert, I think. Goggle maintenance. There we go. We got Skater Town. He's here. Says he's doing fine. Darren Droge on Schoolmarm all morning. All right, Darren, where are you, bud? Darren, I can hang here if you're close. Colorado Briggs, we're on the Santiago. How is the snow back there on Santiago North Peak, Colorado Briggs? Oh, to the cabbage. We do it live. Yeah, I got to fist bump Colorado Briggs this morning. So sweet. What's up, EJ? Let me see. Where are you? Disco D? Question mark. What's up, Tom? EJ's coming through with the snowboard emojis. Just hanging here side of the run at Schoolmarm. Decent internet connection here, it seems. So chatting with a couple other friends that are here. Colorado Briggs and Disco Darren. Both riding Keystone today. Let's see if we can meet up with them. Yep, a few people. More and more arriving here. JP, the JV. Hanging out. C. Surtees says hello. Hello, C. Surtees. Debbie Ferguson, welcome to TikTok. Trailer Tom reporting from Keystone, Colorado, USA. All right, Darren, I'm gonna head over to the terrain park. So you'll know where to find me, Area 51, Sandview, Colorado Briggs. I'll try to get some park laps in before it gets too crowded, before I head back to the desk. Back to Peru. W to everyone in the chat. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the good questions, the follows, the subs, the memberships, the donations on YouTube, and the gifts over on TikTok. Happy President's Day to you. Shout out to Papa Craig. What else we got in here? We got Brody live basketball. No baseball. What's up, Brody? Sparkles Shree, what's up, bro? Thanks for the gifts. Number 3 viewer badge from Valley Store. Right on, Valley. David says, see ya. Have a good one. Have a great rest of your President's Day. I'm gonna try to get a couple more laps in before I head back to work. We'll be back out here tomorrow for a day at Keystone. Later on, Papa Craig. W Papa Craig for moderating over on YouTube. WEJ for moderating on TikTok. Thanks again, everyone. See you tomorrow.